Welcome to Steampunk Tuesday. I'm Ian.
And this is Mike.
I have a fantastic project for you today. It is an art journal page.
Ooh, I haven't done one of those for a while.
I haven't, so let's get cracking. Okay, I've got all my bits cut out.
Excellent stuff. Well, I'm here as official bin monitor today.
Yes. Well, I've already done that, so that's fine. So what I've got today, I've got a sky background, which
That's nice.
It is rather fluffy, isn't it?
Yes.
I have my airship.
Okay, so we're having an airship theme today.
We are. And I've got like a technical drawing on some vintage paper printed out.
It's rather lovely.
Plus
Do I recognise that?
Probably. I've used it before. It's like a
many moons ago.
Many moons ago, yes. And then I have my 8x8 backing card.
Substrate for your art journal page.
Yes. Okay, so to start with, just want to distress the edges of this. As normal, I like to use the distressing. I'll use the vintage photo.
Vintage photo.
Vintage photo. Just give it a light kiss round.
I notice you've got the scuffing tool out today as well.
I have. I'm going to scuff and scruffy up the technical drawing sheet.
Ooh.
There we go. Just get rid of the clean edge. You don't have to do this if you don't want, but
no, if you're a tidy crafter.
Yeah. I'll just give it a little bit of an edge.
Most steampunks aren't.
Tidy crafters.
Yes. We like our distress now grunge, don't we?
Yeah.
See, look, you've turned that beautiful blue sky into a muddy kind of
excellent
November day.
Exactly what I wanted. What did Gina say? We've had a year of Monday mornings.
A year of Mondays, yes.
Yeah.
2020 is a year of Mondays.
Let's wipe that up. There we go.
There's some kitchen towel just there, look, if you want to just dry it off.
Just give it a little dry. There we are. So that one's done, we'll put that to one side. Then I have my spaceship, which has already been just touched up at the edges with a black pen.
It's a spaceship now, is it?
Not a spaceship, an airship, sorry. And then I've got my technical drawing sheet.
Could be, actually.
Yes. I feel a bit sick in that gondola, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, you would have been.
Okay, so I've got the scruffing tool. If you're not unfamiliar with the scruffing tool, it's got lots of little blades around the inside, and you just drag it down
and it
the
miraculously
paper.
makes snow.
It does. But it can rip it and do all sorts of different things. I mean
yeah,
that's what we want.
It's a fantastic distressing tool.
You could use a scalpel or a blade like this, but I wouldn't like to with fingers.
Well, these are designed for safety. You can do it with just an ordinary scissor blade if you want to.
Yeah. It's available.
Just be careful.
Just have a little bit of time in. There we are.
We just don't want people getting, stabbing themselves in the hand and that kind of thing, which is what I tend to do if I don't use one of these.
Which is why I'm using one of these.
Exactly, because we're clumsy.
I'm not very good at this anyway, so there we go.
There's no real technique to doing this.
I mean, we said before you can actually rip it and turn it.
Yeah. Distress to your heart's content.
Yeah, so you've got all your rips and your tears. Roll them back.
Your raw edges.
Roll those back. As I said, we've got some snow, so I'll just wipe that up with that damp wet wipe. May I pass that to you? Thank you very much. Then I have my vintage photo.
Distress, distress, distress.
I'm not going around the edges. I still want to see all the white.
Yeah.
But I want to have it distressed on the front. In fact, I think I might like to rip that as well, actually, in the corner.
Why not?
And just roll it over. By doing that, you're just going to give it that aged look. I'm not bothered about it being even, but if you're going to do that, do the backs so you don't see the white paper, so it looks all old as well.
And obviously distress and vintage go hand in hand with the steampunk aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
As do machinery, steam machinery, pump engines, all that kind of stuff.
Anything that's steam driven.
Yeah, so like this image that you're using now has got pistons and things on it, which would have been like steam driven,
yes,
or even clockwork driven.
Yeah, this is true. So that's my my plan. Wait, I do know some people who would actually have screwed that up and then opened it back out again, but I find that a little bit too much.
It's best if you wet it first.
Yeah, I find
then
it.
Screw it.
Yeah, I find it a little bit distressing, that literally. Okay, so I've got my background. Got some of Mike's Elmer's glue. Did you say it was purple when it went on? Oh yeah.
It's good stuff, isn't it?
Do you remember years ago there was an emulsion that you bought? I think you can still buy it or not.
Oh, a white paint that was pink.
It was pink, and when we put it on and it was pale pink, and then when it dried it was white, so you could see where you'd been.
Yeah, you may be able to still get it.
I used to like that paint, because you could see exactly where you'd missed.
Have you just closed it?
I think so, yes.
That's it, that's opened it. Open the floodgates.
It's quite gloopy, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But it does dry completely clear. So even if you do get some, on places where you shouldn't. But there you go. And I found that at a local discount store.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, here in the UK. Obviously, I didn't go out abroad for it.
No.
Home Bargains, ladies and gents, if you're in the UK, that's where I got this glue from.
There we go.
And it was inexpensive.
You can feel actually through the paper.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's my background.
Are you going to distress the outside of that as well, or are you going to...
yeah, I think I am. I think I might use the dark blue for that, though, to pull it together with what I'm going to put on.
Yeah, well, why not?
I have Stormy Sky, believe it or not. I'm going to use some blue just to pull it together so it like links the sky to the edge.
Yes. I did notice earlier you'd been ferreting in my my stencil collection, but I don't know which one you've pulled out, so...
I'll have a quick look when I've done this. There we are. Just to get the edge just knocked back a little bit. There we are.
But it brings the inside to the out as well.
Yeah,
as
it does
the
with the
outside
blue.
to the end, doesn't it? So
a bit complicated, that.
it's nice.
Okay, so
like it.
I'm just going to stick on this now. They'll just go onto there.
Right, have you auditioned your airship to make sure that it's not falling on one of your rips? Oh, look at that. It's almost as if you'd planned it.
I know. Unbelievable. As if... Oops. This purple is a bit, isn't it?
It's good stuff.
Well, Elmer's glue is good, isn't it? There you go. I'll just pop that onto there. The idea is that it's just a little bit less than half. Push that down. Oops. Oh, it dries clear, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, you're fine.
Is it water soluble? It will be being children's glue, won't it?
Washable, safe and non-toxic.
Oh, it's ideal for me then. There we are.
Just in case you get any in your mouth.
I end up eating it. There we are. So we've got
Looks good.
that onto there. So, what I want to do, I'm going to use a new stencil. I'm going to use this one.
Ah!
I'm not sure what it's called.
Basket case.
Is there a front and a back?
There isn't, but the reason I call it basket case, let me just show you, is that...
Oh, basket weave.
Yes, it looks like a basket weave. However, if you turn it 90 degrees, it gives you a kind of industrial, kind of grill look.
It does.
Which is why I think that appealed to you.
It is. So I'm going to use my Wendy Vecchi.
This is on my website. At the
moment.
Is it?
Is it new? Is it new then?
It is brand new. Yes.
Excellent.
It's only released. What day is it today? Tuesday. I only had to put it on. I think either yesterday morning or I put it on over the weekend. Can't remember because I've had to sleep since then.
Excellent. So, and I'm going to use the Wendy Vecchi, the embossing paste. This is the metallic gold. I bought this. It's the first thing I ever bought this.
We've had it since about 2000 and what? 8?
Forever. 2000 forever. So.
You're not going to go splurge that right down now, are you?
No, I was actually, but.
Onto the craft mat first.
Craft mat first?
Yes.
Why?
Just trust me. Right, now collect it on the edge.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to get the craft mat dirty.
It's fine, it wipes clean.
Right.
That's what it's for.
So then I'm just going to go lightly. Over the top. Could you just hold the pad? Just
come here a second.
I'm just not big with this, ladies and gents.
Right. Let's put you a wad.
Thank you.
And then what you don't use, we can scrape and put back again. Right?
Okay.
Right. So. Right, try to get an even spread on it, that's it.
Oh, I like this.
I think you've gone over the edge, so you might just need to catch it with a wet wipe when you're done.
Okay, well that is actually under the airship.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh well, fine then.
Okay, moment of truth.
Well, hang on.
I need to do some more.
I know.
Okay.
Can I just...
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, there's a bit too much on.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Hold that for me a second, please. While I
Okay.
Fetch, as Mimby said, I'll fetch your Bobby. Let's get a wet wipe a second. Just wipe. Quite dry these actually.
That's because somebody keeps forgetting to close the container.
You know it, boy. There we go. And then that bit there. There we are. I have to remember though, of course, that I haven't got any protector on this matte medium or anything. Or if you put matte medium down, you could wipe it off, couldn't you?
Yes.
But I can't because this is the paper. Have another go.
Okay, I've just given it a little bit of a wipe, just so
Thank
you don't
you.
get anything underneath it.
Super, thank you.
There you go.
And I'm just going to put a bit down the side there, full length of the side.
You just scrape that into one pile.
Okay.
Right. The idea is to try and maybe get it so it's a bit more even on the spatula.
Spatula.
Yeah.
Spatula care.
And you can bring the stencil further in
Alright.
because you're going to put the paste where you want it.
Of course, yeah.
And look, I've got it all over my hands, even without trying. It's a knack.
There we go. I need some more, please.
That was the chair, by the way. We've got squeaky chair today.
Yes, Mike's in charge of the squeaky chair today. Can I have a little bit more at the bottle, please?
I'll tell you what, let me just grab one of the other spatulas.
This is a bit too big for me. This.
Let me just get a flat one like that, and then you can go in. Yeah?
That's better for me. That is so much better.
There you go. This is the reason we buy more than one different type of spatula,
Yes.
because you find out which one you can work with the best, or the easiest.
Yes. I'm not bothered about it completely covering. There we are.
Lovely.
Thank you,
Okay,
Mike.
the trick with this particular paste is you need to clean your stencil straight away.
Just put
because
my
if you
fingers in
don't-
it.
If you don't clean the stencil straight away and it dries,
It will not come off.
it will never come off because it dries like a plastic. So I'm going to go wash now.
He's going to wash and I'm going to dry.
Bye.
I'm going to use the heat gun now to just give this a quick blast over. Well, it is very, very plasticky actually. Just wipe it off there so we don't make a mess. And then I have to be very, 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 very careful not to get it on Mike's mat. Mike's new blue mat, because he'll get very cross. Right, I'll just give this a quick dry over and the metallic will start to come out. Put the top on. Okay, we're dry. That is, oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's one of the nicest kind of. It's great for Christmas.
Fair enough. It is like quite plasticky. It's still a little bit tacky, but that looks great, and that stencil's lovely, Mike.
Yeah, I think it's possibly because it's warm as well.
Yeah. Okay, so I've also got my. Obviously, I've got my
Your airship.
My airship to go on there. So what I'm going to do with the airship, I'm going to use some little round pads we've got.
Some dimensionals.
Dimensionals, yeah. I'll just use the little ones.
Yes.
I'm not using hugely ones.
So,
Oopsie daisy.
3D foam pads, or pop dots, as they're also known.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Good, this takes me back to years when we used to do classes. We used to, the ladies that spend ages and gentlemen taking all the backs off, and you say, no, just, it's not easy, just use your scalpel. I like these ones as well, these round ones are rather nice.
Yes.
Are you Happy Mail, Mike?
No, these were purchased from the range.
Oh.
Here in the UK.
There we go.
They are middle.
Oh yes, I'll put a big one in. Now I'll put one.
Yeah, just for a little support.
So just a bit of support.
Yes, they're very, very scarce. They don't get them in very often. When they do get them in, I tend to stock up and get 2 or 3 packs all at once, because you never know when they're going to get them back in again.
This is an easy way to take them off as well. Don't bother about trying to get them off with your fingers. There's no point. Literally use this or a pokey tool and just flick them off. Won't come off yet. I think we're all there.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So we have the rocket, which is spaced. I keep saying rocket. It's not a rocket. It's a balloon.
No, it's a airship.
A airship. Okay, so that will go in the middle. Just there. So it's coming through between. It's almost like it's broken through the plans.
Yes.
And it's coming out. There we go. I also have a time for adventure awaits for us all, which is going to go there. But I want to do with that one, I just want to use a little bit of the distress ink on it, just for the edges.
The postman's just been.
Has he?
I think I had something being pushed through the letterbox.
There'll be some nasty mailer for somewhere.
It'll probably be a fly for some
feel
takeaway.
I feel so sorry for the postman. They deliver all this stuff for the post office, all this rubbish junk mail, and I don't know whether they get any more money for doing it.
Probably don't.
You'd think they would.
But it's only junk if you're not interested.
That's true.
If you're in the market for a Chinese takeaway, it's perfect.
I'm just looking for my pop dots.
Just put them away.
Alright. Hope so.
Tidied up.
Oh, right. Okay, this is the slightly larger ones on here. Let's put 3 on. 1, 2, 4.
Nice and chunky, aren't they?
They are, aren't they? Nice and easy to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, young man. Okay, and then that's going to go across the bottom. Time for adventure awaits for us all. Just push it down onto the
Lovely
pads. Then I have my 2 little bits here. Remember the song years ago, Blue Sky Smiling at Me?
Yes.
Well, that's what I've used. Blue sky smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. If you can hear a dog barking, that's little Hugo next door. It's not Bentley, Bentley's in bed. Bentley was squeaking a minute ago because we didn't play, he's taken Huff and gone to bed.
Yes. He was throwing his teddy around expecting us to play with him. Because we were busy and we didn't, he's taken a huff and he's gone back to bed.
He's completely disgusted now.
He is.
So I'll use some glue for this. Yeah.
Very good.
And then this glue is really off-putting at this colour.
See, purple's not my favourite colour either, but I don't mind it when it's a glue like this. You're going to have to squeeze it down.
I'm just going to open up the tear.
Make it bigger.
Yeah. Just going to have to put it there, I think. Because
Get a great view of the back of your head.
sorry, sorry.
minor adjustments needed.
The paste has melted a little bit with the glue.
Oh, right, okay. That's unusual.
Yeah. So it's still coming through there, so that's fine. Exactly as it was. And then found some of these little tickets from Tim's.
Ooh, the old adage tickets. I didn't realise I had any more of those left.
Oh yeah. Saw and wish. Appropriate. Considering. And I've also found a little
clip.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little clip up there. Which way do they go? Sort of like that, isn't it? I'll just put them on there.
I think the saw should be at the front.
Yeah, okay.
It's more appropriate than wish, I think.
Okay.
But that's just me.
I'll just put those through there. Like that, so we have the little tickets. But I've also got a little clock face.
Ooh, yes.
A little pointer.
Spinner.
A spinner and a brad. So put that through there.
Cool.
Like that. And that can go, so you can move it to where you want.
It's almost like a little compass.
It is almost like a little compass, mate. You're right. One.
Well, that's good, 'cause if you're popping it up on foam dogs, it means you are going to be able to move it.
Yeah.
And spin it.
Yeah.
And also you'll be able to tuck other bits underneath.
Which is exactly what I'm going to do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.
Excellent.
So that will go there.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, so you can... Makes a nice noise, listen. Like that. I've also got a few little cogs. So what I'm going to do... This glue is so weird. It goes clear, you say?
Yeah, you just pop them underneath.
Yeah.
That's it. Just tuck them under.
Under that. One. Was it going clear?
Well, they'll see on the photos at the end, because we won't take any pictures until the glue's dried and it's gone clear, just so you can shoot.
So you get the idea.
Yes. So while you're doing that and sticking those down, I'm sure everybody at home that's watching all realise that you didn't do a video last week because it was your birthday.
It was.
So I'm sure they're all interested to know, did you have a nice birthday?
I had a lovely birthday, thank you, yes. I spent all afternoon reading. I love to read murder mystery novels. So I read one last week. And I also went to the dentist, which was a lovely day out. Not.
You had a little bit of toothache.
I had toothache, so I went and she said, no, should be fine. She said, you've just got a little bit of an inflamed gum, which was a bit of a relief. So, I think, just put the top back on the glue. I think, ladies and gents, that's it for today. Oh yeah.
Excellent. Like
so we've got the tickets and the little tags, little bulldog clip.
Like those.
The purple will go, I'm assured. A lovely embossing paste through that lovely new stencil of Mike's, which is on Mike's website.
Basket case.
Is that me or the stencil? So we've got blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see, a time for adventure awaits us all. We've got the little turner. I love the noise. Listen. Little cogs underneath. And I think it's a bit different for me, but I like that. I love the colours. I love this metallic, and I think it goes nicely with the hot air balloon.
It all gels together quite lovely.
It does. That's all from me today. But next week, if you're interested in robbery.
Oh, it's time, is it?
It's time for the robbery.
Excellent.
I have a mini journal, which is about a jewel heist, and you do not find who the culprit is until the end of the journal. But you have your what are they called? Suspects.
Yes.
Throughout the journal.
Right. Let's not say any more. So, if you're intrigued, join us again next week.
So apparently, adventure has an N in it.
It wasn't until a certain point during the actual doing of the page that we realised that there was a spelling mistake on that strip that goes across the bottom. A spelling mistake or a typo.
I like the word typo.
Yeah, typo's better, isn't it?
There we are.
But it's easily remedied.
There we go. Choose the head.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There we go. What's that phrase? Least said, soonest mended.
That's a Yorkshire saying, that, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So those of you who flew to the keyboard to type there was a spelling mistake and have got this far, shame on you all. So look, that's lovely.
That's all right, isn't it? So now that we've done that, we can say goodbye now. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel already, you can do so by clicking the button at the end of the video. That's all from us for now.
Bye for now.
We'll see you all again real soon.
Bye.
Bye for now. Make sure the edges stick properly.
Fine.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.